Yo guys, what is going on? I am back today. There's more triple hunting for Zubat or Golbat, Blaziken and Mousehold. I also need to feed my buddy in Pogo. Today, I shall not fill a shiny Zubat again. I think that is a great plan. That was last stream that I did it, right? Yeah, it was. Whoopsie. That was not super smart. Yeah, we're well over 6,000 encounters in for Blaziken. I don't like it. But it is what it is. 5 times odds would be 6,700 something, probably. 6,800 maybe even? I don't know. Yeah, probably 6,800 something. Let's just not reach that. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Absolute magnificent plan. Just like I plan to not reach 100 shiny Mousehold without a family of 3, but we all know that ain't happening. Like, to think that this hunt could potentially go 5 times odds for Mousehold, you know? It scares me. I'm gonna be honest. That thought scares me. Like, surely I'm not getting unlucky on Deoxys, and Shaman, and Jirachi, and Mousehold. That just... Only about 1 in 3 hunts go over odds. I currently have 3 over odds, so... Yeah. Give me some terrible luck on Furfrou. I don't care. I'll be completely fine with that. Just don't do it on Mousehold or Jirachi. Those are the only 2... And Manaphy, I guess. Those are the 3 hunts I just really don't want to get absolutely screwed on. Final unknown hunts maybe as well. Would be a little inconvenient if that went far over odds. When are we gonna reach Mousehold? I'm gonna guess in about... when are we gonna reach Mousehold? Yes. And my guess is that in about 3 weeks we'll reach odds for Mousehold. I think that's a very valid guess. I'd rather not, but it might just happen. Or, I should get a shiny before then, and then we're never gonna reach odds. That's a better plan in my opinion. Yeah. Much better. I And again, at the end of, near the end of this month, it was like what, oh, that was not on purpose. Why does that door close so slowly? What the heck? Around the 21st or something, I'll be doing a very long shiny hunting stream. I'll probably be doing this for about 8 hours. Assuming there is still this to do. Which I think there will be. Kind of unfortunately, honestly. I'd rather not. I'd rather be done with all my methods hunts by then. Although, unknown is just not going to happen before then. Come Musket and Lander vs Zubat. It's reasonable to finish all of those by then, I think. But not the others. Is there anything going on in Pogo right now? I'm pretty sure we're completely eventless right now. Tomorrow, I'm guessing, the Flamigo event starts. Is that tomorrow? Yeah, it's probably tomorrow. It is indeed tomorrow. The event looks so garbage. There's just Flamigo, just catch a male or female, get a lucky. Done. That's Flamigo done. I genuinely don't remember ever hearing this music. Oh, no, now it's familiar. Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon partners theme. I don't know. I never played Super Mystery Dungeon, no, I have not. The only Mystery Dungeon I properly ever played was Rescue Team DX. I don't know. I hope we get it. What was the last time we got a new Mystery Dungeon game? Might have genuinely been Super Mystery Dungeon. Hello there. H-Rude? Is that how I pronounce it? Welcome to the stream, how are you doing? I hope you're having a nice day. Oh yeah, I was talking about hopefully a new Mystery Dungeon game. Just call me Artie, if it helps. Fellow shiny hunting enthusiast. Nice, nice. Are you currently shiny hunting? Were you shiny hunting? What is the hunt doing for you? Yes, you are. Nice. What are you hunting? Phase 1? I mean, for what? I'm currently phase 1 for Blaziken, somehow. I don't know how if, like, I would have at least expected to phase on something by now, it's insane. I phased on a girder, oof. But what is the hunt that you're doing? What are you going for? Phased on girder. Why can you phase on girder? XY Victory Road is that genuinely the only place I can think of you can encounter girder. There's probably places in Black and White or Black 2 White 2 though you can encounter girder too. I don't know. Target is shiny Golett since 2022 on Sword. Isn't Golett just an overworld spawn? Also since 2022, damn. Specifically Route 8 overworld. How did you face on a girder then? Genuine question. Where's Route 8? Is that the one with the failings? And with the charm? I mean, do you keep track of encounters? Because it's literally impossible to be hunting that since 2022. Okay, it is that route, fair. I'm assuming it's very off and on then. Because, like, bro, if you're doing 100 encounters a day since 2022, you would have found at least 40 shinies. No, that's just not, like, I don't know, at least 100 probably. But, like, how, again, it's been off and on. Yeah, I mean, okay, that's fair. But how do you phase on a girder? Genuine question. That is an interesting one. You stopped in 2022? Ah, fair. No, that's fair. I wonder what's the longest I've ever paused a hunt. Girder's also overworld encounter? Yeah, so just don't encounter it. Sounds easy enough. Just encounter the Golett if Golett is what you're hunting. Unless you also still needed a girder, but given that you called it a stinky girder. Streamer's a little stupid. Why am I a little stupid? Oh, they're aggressive. Ah. Suppose that's fair. I don't know. How many Sword Shield overworld hunts have I done? Like 10 tops? Girder is big. No, that's fair. Anyway, how are you doing today, DTR? Hope you're having a nice day too, my man. I mean, I did actually quite a couple of overworld hunts back when we did not know how the overworld shiny hunting method worked yet. So I assumed I had great shiny odds when in fact I did not. That happened for a couple of hunts, I suppose, like Scyther twice, Tauros, Corvin Knights. Then there were a couple where I did know that the method didn't work for like Purloin and Venipede and stuff. I don't know. Lost shiny prior to my phase DAing with friends, first ever adventure. I got the shiny they were after. Ooh, lol. Hello there, Abe. How are you doing today? I shiny hunted Zygarde in DAs recently, and I got it after like, what, 11 DAs? Oh, peak cinema. They were after shiny Pharaoh, and I didn't know what a shiny looked like. Nice black shiny. Still sick. Understandable, bro. Hope you feel better soon, my man. Literally first day of the stream I got it. Lamau. That is peak. Less sick than yesterday? Nice. It's improving, it's improving. I'm pretty sure we did, me and DTR also did something like that, like, back when I was hunting, like, the Gen 7 legendaries, I was doing DAs with DTR, and I swear to God on one of them, DTR just got it, like, first try, and I didn't. I don't know if that's exactly true, but I feel like something like that happened. I'm not versed in the Ultra Beast, I wasn't expecting anything, honestly. I mean, fair. I don't know, I'm done with DAs, presumably for forever. Unless I want to get the hidden forms in Pokemon Home. But I don't think I want to. I think I'm good without those hidden forms. How many more forms do I need according to the title? Like, what, 24? 24 more forms? And I'm done? Sounds accurate. Hopefully I can get one today. Maybe like, I don't know, Golbat or something. Would be cool, in my opinion. Just gotta not miss it like 2 days ago. That would be pretty bad. That would be quite a bit silly. This music, man. I have like 2,500 songs in the playlists and it's playing at random. It's quite a couple of songs, you could say. I love... Why isn't Koraidon's hit... Sometimes it feels like Koraidon's hitbox is a circle, and sometimes it feels like it's a stick. This hitbox, I don't understand it sometimes, man. Why does simply turning around make me encounter something? I don't know. Make much Game Freak Nintendo would re-release the old Pokemon GBA games as part of the collection. I mean, the Pokemon Company did say that this year was gonna be the best year of Pokemon ever. Even better than the 20-year anniversary, so... If we don't get GBA Virtual Console games, that is just a straight up lie. Because, like, I mean, how do they... How could they be better than... The 20-year anniversary was peak. We got every single mythical as a Wi-Fi mystery gift. We got Virtual Console games for Red, Blue, and Yellow. And maybe even Gold, Silver, Crystal, I don't remember that exactly. Without being tied to membership, or even if it's tied to membership. That is still a massive W. Eh. I mean, I suppose that's an opinion you're allowed to have, but I would happily take that. Hello there, Blueby. How you doing today, my man? Hope you're having a nice day. I'd rather be able to play the classics without needing Wi-Fi or etc. Do you need Wi-Fi to be able to play Virtual Console games on the Switch? I don't know. As far as I'm aware, the sub and its games Wi-Fi, right? What do you mean by that? Exactly. I actually don't know. I guess I could test turning off the Wi-Fi on my Switch and see if I can play Virtual Console games. I think it should be possible. I don't know why not. But my old Leapfrog Explorer, bro. What is that? I've never heard of that before. I have? Alright, fair enough. That's exactly kind of what I thought. did not see that tandem mouse, bruh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can play Virtual Console games without Wi-Fi. I think it'd be kind of weird, because all of those games are not made for Wi-Fi, that you'd need Wi-Fi in order to play them. Sounds kind of weird. But, I don't know. I could test it out after the sandwich, I suppose, real quickly. That wouldn't hurt. From a mini HDMI to normal HDMI cable. What is a mini HDMI? I have never heard of that before. Think I may get a mono GBA. Rip your money. A modded GBA or a custom GBA? Now I kind of want to Google if mini HDMI is an actual thing. It's an actual thing that exists. I have never heard of that before. Very interesting. What uses mini HDMI? HDMI, noted. I really don't want to have to buy a GameCube and a GB player with it. Modded GBA sounds really expensive though. A regular GBA already costs over $100. How much is a modded GBA gonna cost? Genuinely, rest in peace your money. $200 to $300 maybe? Yeah. And what for? Literally, what does a modded GBA do that a regular GBA can't? Well, I guess HDMI output. Is that really worth the price though? Hey, there we go. Number 86. My money's already cooked. I mean, if your money's already cooked, might as well subscribe. I'm joking. I'm joking. Better screen and USB-C charging. The list goes on. I mean, fair, but first of all, is USB-C charging really that great of a thing? Like, why is that so much better? And then, I mean, a better screen, is that worth, you know, 3 times the price? I don't know. Aww. What's my least favorite Pokemon? That's a good question. What is it right now? I mean, Cordelian and Morpeko are both up there. But I feel like neither of those is my least favorite right now. I don't know if I have a least favorite right now, to be honest. I don't know. Oh, no, there is one, but I don't remember what. There's one Pokemon that hard counters my team. It's a very niche pick. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's a great question. I'm really in my head going through so many Pokemon, thinking what would be my least favorite, but I don't know. Really? Well, that's an opinion you're allowed to have. The best evil team song, in my opinion, is Team Plasma, without a doubt. 100% Team Plasma. Genuine question. What? Artie? Did you grow up with Ruby and Sapphire? Why is the title not failing the bats? Because I'm not failing a shiny Zubat today. So, what was your answer? My answer was that I really don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of a Pokemon, but I feel like they're not that are really bad right now. I mean, I guess Galarian Corsola is up there just because it's stupidly hard to obtain. Grew up with all the GBA/GB games on my flip Game Boy. Flip Game Boy. GBASP, you mean? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's probably why Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald music is your favorite. Right. Played Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald the most, however, yeah. I mean, they're like some of the best games, like... That's fair. You walked into it? I don't know. Define walking into it, I suppose. Uh, 10 minutes. Okay, right. And how it's more of a tropical region? Is Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald really that much of a at least slightly, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, nothing compared to Alola, of course. Exotic Pokemon? I mean, the only exotic Pokemon I can think of is Tropius. Like, that's the only reason I'd say maybe it's tropical. What other exotic Pokemon are there? I mean, before Alola existed, sure, it's probably the most tropical region, I suppose. Still based on Japan, though. Maybe likes fuel because he is a ball. Seals are not very exotic animals. I don't know. I wouldn't call Sfeel very exotic. Just wanted to shout out my boy. Fair. Sfeel is a good boy. I remember when I did a Professor Oak's challenge in Pokemon Sapphire. And I couldn't freaking complete it because I forgot to set the time properly at the beginning of the game. I couldn't get Snorunt. That was funny. I mean, I could complete it without Snorunt, I suppose, but felt less cool. I soon will probably actually make a playlist of favorite songs to be used in like videos and stuff. Most of the quest music is gonna be in that playlist, bro. Quest music is so extremely goated, it's insane. Is it bad that battery acid kinda hurts my fingies, but it's like a tingle? Yeah, that's exactly what it's supposed to do. Which is extremely toxic, by the way. Like, extremely toxic. If it's on your hands right now, go wash your hands right now. How did you even get that on your fingers? Are you actually stupid, brother? I hope this is rage baiting. I genuinely hope this is rage baiting. I wish they'd make mainline games revisiting regions where there's very little known or explored. Like the region from... Oh, okay, fair. I mean, I see your point. The only issue with that is that those games do not have any Pokemon trainers. Like, that region has no Pokemon trainers. So, like, how do you want to have a mainline Pokemon game in such a game? And that goes for like a couple more, I suppose. Maybe what game is Ore from? Is that the Colosseum XD region? I don't really know Ore that well. Or is that Snap? No, okay, it's that one. I mean, like, I don't know. I wouldn't be super surprised if that gets No, actually, I know that it won't be revisited, because the studio that made the stuff is no longer in cahoots with Pokemon. That's the reason we do not have Shadow Lugia in Pokemon Go. Is because the companies don't work together anymore. They don't have the rights to make a game based off of XD or Colosseum. But I don't know, I never played those games, so... I don't know, don't we have... I mean, we already have Virtual Console, XD and Colosseum. Like, a step in the right direction, I suppose. I don't know. I should be okay, right? I hope so for you. If you start feeling sick, well, at least you know what it is. Like, has nobody... How has nobody told you that battery acid is toxic? I'm just, like, flabbergasted at that. At the very least, your parents, if not your school, should have told you. I don't know. You know, what we could also do, we could also revisit the regions of the Ranger games by getting just remakes of the Ranger games. Please. Please. Toxic is to touch, right? Gonna have a quick shower then. I mean, presumably you only got the battery acid on your fingers, so there's no point to wash anything other than your fingers. but, right, I don't know. Just in case, right. Bro really was like, oh yeah, no, there's goo coming out of batteries, let me touch that. Like, oh, bro, your survival instincts are like... Right, you don't want to end up like Galarian Corsola. Bro has no survival instincts, it's crazy. Oh no, there's some kind of goo coming out of this object that I am not allowed to throw in the regular trash. I have to put this in the chemical trash. Let me touch this gooey chemical substance. Oh. No, but actually though, down. One more minute, and then I can change away from Galarian Corsola. I don't know, I've been asking for remakes of Mystery Dungeon, or Ranger, or Rumble for like a while. Not remakes, no, not remakes, new games of any of those three series. I've been asking for forever. I mean, honestly, them saying that this is gonna be the greatest year of Pokemon ever, at least one of those three series gotta get a new game this year. You'd think, right? And okay, I know Ranger is not gonna get a new version because it is just it's a touchscreen game. But at least Rumble or Mystery Dungeon, I think both of them last had a game on the 3DS, a new game. So like, come on, Pokemon Company. Give us those games back. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sick. Hello, I'm back. And I mean, I'm pretty sure Ranger has not been revisited since the DS. But again, you can't really make a Ranger game for the Switch, I don't think. I mean, it's probably possible. Maybe use motion controls or something. I don't know. I believe that they can figure something out. I mean, like, as cool as the DS console is, it is super impractical to make virtual console games of the DS games. Like, how are you ever going to bring those back? I don't know, man. Like, again, I'm sure they can maybe figure something out. But I also kind of doubt it. I don't know, I was kind of hoping that the Switch 2 would have, like, some kind of feature where you could have it undocked, but also still display it on the TV and kind of just have two screens, super similar to the Wii U. I was kind of hoping the Switch 2 would be something like that. Instead, the Switch 2 is just a Switch with better performance and, like, a mouse. Whoa. Mouse, really cool. Really needed. I got one shiny Tentamouse so far today. Still got plenty of time to get a couple more. He's back. How quickly did you take a shower? Down. Fair enough. I mean, what's y'all's... If you could pick one game of Pokemon that gets like a remake or a new version. Ooh, hello. I'm 87. Which one would y'all pick? I mean, for me it'd be Ranger. 100%. Gen 2, I mean, that's fair. Yeah. No valid. Conquest? I don't know what the gameplay is like, I'm gonna be honest. I know the game, but I don't actually know what the gameplay is like. No, Conquest is a fair one. Have you played the original? Wolf, yep. Oh. So have no symptoms. Right, yeah, fair enough. So, is there any Pokemon game in particular you'd like to see get a remake or a new version, Bluey? I think Gen 2 and Conquest are pretty decent ones. I mean, how would you feel about a Gen 2 game without Kanto or DTR? Would that still be good enough for you? I'm gonna be honest, I feel like that's one of the main reasons they have not remade a Gen 2 game, is because they also have to remake Gen 1 again. Which, you know, they could just not do, I suppose. My friend that is dyslexic said I would give disease. Oh. Disease? I mean, it could. It's probably not that wrong. But I feel like you presumably only touched it briefly, so I don't think so. But I mean, yeah, continuous exposure to battery acids can probably give you a disease. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know, is death a disease? Probably. Oh, yeah, no, that's what I wanted to do. I went into my Leapfrog, it was like really old, I didn't know it had battery still in it. What is a leapfrog? I still don't know that. This is another horde with 4 male Zubat I see. Very interesting. So I put the batteries and put new ones in, cleaned the motherboard with a toothbrush, threw it out and tried turning it on. I still have no clue what a leapfrog is, and why it would have a super easily accessible motherboard. What is a leapfrog? That didn't work. I don't know if you should clean a motherboard with a toothbrush. That sounds incredibly stupid. I mean, did you like clean it with alcohol? Or like how to... I don't know. I feel like it probably did not need cleaning. But what do I know? And again, I still have no clue what a leapfrog is. Sounds like a kind of computer, I don't know. I go inside them a lot. Yeah, I was corroded AF, was just begging. I knew it wouldn't work though. I still... Dude, what is a leapfrog? Hello? Can you hear me? Are you rage baiting me again? Like, can you explain what the hell a leapfrog is? I've never heard of it before. Also, I fixed the setup for mythic shiny hunting on the shorts, so tomorrow will actually look a bit more clean on the shorts instead of all those black bars on the sides everywhere. It's be looking a bit better. Blood, you have a thing called Google in front of you. It's a gaming device for children. I played when I was like 6, 4, or 3 maybe, and searched up Leapfrog Explorer. Yeah, I'm streaming right now. I don't know if you noticed that. I'm not really looking things up right now. But, I mean, fair enough. You saying it's a gaming device for children was also a pretty simple answer, I think. I also feel like if I were to look up Leapfrog, I would get images of frogs that are leaping, and not of a gaming console. I could be wrong. I mean, I now know what it is. Wasn't that hard of an explanation, I feel like. but fair enough. I don't see why it wouldn't work anymore, though. I mean, unless it was kept in very poor conditions. Then I suppose it's fair, maybe. Exposed to the elements. I don't know, my mom's old Game Boy still works. Well, the games don't work anymore, but the Game Boy does. I used 100% of my third brain cell to make that sentence work. And, I mean, the sentence worked, it looks like. I don't know, I got a DS when I was 5. Was the battery still in it? I mean, yeah, but just replace those. I don't know, like, there's no reason for me to grab the Game Boy. Mine was corroded. I mean, those were probably corroded too, I don't know. But just replace them, you know? Without getting battery acid all over your hands. Oh, lovely, it's raining in game now. That's really cool. So far we done 2 Tentamouse. It's not too bad. If we do 3 a stream, that's like the amount I'm expecting. I tried minimalistic damage. Minimalizing the damage. I mean, obviously. Why would you not try minimalizing the damage? I don't know. I have a GBA now that can also play the Game Boy games, but unfortunately it's the games that are broken again. It's not the console. And not like you can send Pokemon from Gen 2 to Gen 3 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Guys, it's only 25 more days until Pokemon Day. Ooh. With excited. Are we gonna have 2 Pokemon Presents this year? Surely, right? It's the 30th anniversary, we gotta. Well, I got Pokemon Copia releasing in like a month or so. Sounds like a fun game. I'll probably do like afternoon or evening streams for Pokopia, I think. I definitely will be streaming that though, for sure. Crud. Ugh. I don't know, I'm still hoping to also find a Zubat today. Like, dude, Tentamouse is nice. Zubat, I think, would be nicer. Especially since those Tentamouse didn't really result into anything. They're just 2 added to the counter. Shiny Zubat! I didn't miss it! Please be female. If this is a male, I'm actually, like... Come on. Yes! Nice. I actually don't know if my Venusaur can one-shot Zubat. It is in the far right position, which is definitely the worst position for it to be in, which means if I misclick, I accidentally KO it. So let's just not misclick, shall we? We actually got one. What level does this thing evolve? I have no clue. $21? Oh, that's very fast. That's only 3 levels. I think. Well, let's hope so. If it's actually 21, I'll probably just be able to evolve it in this cave. I'm confused. Frick you, Zubat. I'll still use Rock Smash anyway. Hee 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 ha. 171 horse, really not too bad. I'll take it. First shiny of the February. And maybe also the last one. I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised. Repeat ball. Crit capture. Nice. That is female Golbat. I still need female Zubat at some point. Really cool. It's not going into my party, is it? I didn't think about that. Let me save the game, probably, first thing I should do. And then we fly back here. And then we're gonna evolve the thing, and then we start... Oh, I don't know if Island Scan anymore, do I? Oh, I do still for a couple of seconds, presumably. It's definitely gone after this encounter, though. Yeah, now we can let the unknown hunt begin. Why, let's not put Venusaur in my box. Am I stupid? Let's leave, like, Scissor behind or something, I don't know. Why do I have 2 Wobbuffet here? Oh, just one for Shadow Tag? Probably, I don't know. Do I have a Repel on? I don't know. There's no way I still have a Repel on, right? I mean, water you're less likely to get an encounter, I suppose. Okay. You said 21, I think. I'm gonna go double check that, I suppose. 22. You were close. Very close. Oh yeah, can't wait for the unknown hunt to start again. Yippee-yay. Does Zubat at least level up from this? No, he does not. Sick. Can I, like, Dex-nav Mawile or something? I feel like Mawile should give a decent amount of XP. So level 33, that's like not too bad, right? I actually don't know if Mawile gives good XP or not, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Intimidate? Oh no. Ah, yeah, the air alarms are going off. Cool. Thanks. Okay, that doesn't really give much more XP, I feel like. I might just have to kill a couple of things here. What if I just hoard? Frick it, we level up from hoarding. May even get a shiny in the meantime. I don't think so, but it could happen. It would be funny. Tried not to touch the batteries as much as I could. I mean, not touching the batteries as much as you can means not touching the batteries. Let me change the sprite. I mean, no, there's no point. I mean, I might as well change the sprite, I guess. Do this. You're still eating? Are you eating with your family or no? Because no way you're eating with your family and watching stream. DTR, when you ate dinner, do you eat dinner with your family or nah? Did I hit myself in confusion? God damn it. Well done, Blastoise. Stupid. I don't know how much XP that gave, really. Okay, he's still level 19, so not that much XP, I suppose. Oh well. I wonder if this gives more XP than a random encounter or not. Because if not, I probably should just do random encounters. Random encounters gives like 650 XP. And this random horde, please don't hit yourself in confusion. Thank you. How much XP is this gonna give? Oh, like the same amount of XP. Okay, fair. Then I might as well do hordes, just in case I get a shiny. It's level 20 now, and needs like 2 more levels. I don't know how long that's gonna take. I'm guessing 4 hordes. And I'm confused. Sick. That's really cool, bro. Oh. Please just hit. Frick you, Blastoise. You have no friends. Right, cool. Oh, yeah, 2 turns in a row. What are the odds of hitting yourself in confusion? Is it like 1 in 3? That I just hit twice in a row or something? No, yeah, that's really cool. Thank you, Blastoise. I don't think this is gonna level up my Zubat. It is not. This horde, I think, should level up my Zubat, maybe, hopefully. Would be cool if it did. To level 21. It was the far right one again, second time in a row. That's also very interesting. I love how I have move animations turned off and it still takes forever. Yeah. God, how often does he hit himself in confusion? It's insane. That's like 4 out of 7 that he hit himself in confusion? Bruh. It should be like a third. It's more than half. Maybe with my family while just grabbing a drink. Very interesting. Very interesting. This is level up. It does level up. Level 21. Sandwich is over. Cool. Okay, I think 2 more hordes and my boy should evolve. Thought I'd answer better late than never. I mean, that's fair. I asked it previously as well, but you probably were away then too. You really... The first one you was confused right down. I was about to say shiny bats. Schmortens. As the title, not bailing shiny Zubat today. It was very accurate. Oh my god, 5 out of 8 turns I hit myself in confusion. It's unbelievable, Blastoise. Hello? I swear to god, hitting yourself in confusion is like a 1 in 3, right? It's really not that high. That did not level up? I feel like it should have. I don't know, it should at the very least evolve from this horde, I think. Pretty sure. Why do I always miss? I swear to god, if I miss all of the mythicals, I'ma crash out. I mean, I'm probably not gonna get the mythicals for a while. How many mythicals do I need? Like 5? If you miss all of them while you are at almost every stream, that would be pretty impressive, I would say, yeah. $20,000? What, you think I'm gonna get my shiny Deoxys at 20,000? I'd be fine with that. Very fine with that. Okay, thank you for not hitting yourself again, Blastoise. I appreciate it. Nice crit. That really mattered, probably. Alright, here we go. Shiny female Zubat into shiny female Golbat. Hooray! Yippee! I want to see how long you can go without the shiny. What do you mean by that? Like how long it's gonna take me before I get a shiny mythical? I mean, yeah, I would like to know that myself too. Alright, save the game. Time for Alpha Sapphire. Over 30,000 would be wild for sure, bro. I don't want to go 4 times olds, man. But unfortunately, I would also not be surprised if it does happen. How many unknown encounters do y'all think I'm gonna get today? I'm gonna guess like 3. Only 3? Wouldn't be surprised. Why? Because they are incredibly rare to encounter? Okay, 3 might be, maybe like more like 6. Unfortunately, Unknown does require my hands almost the entire time, which is quite annoying. Bro, math was so dry. Oh, did you have to go back to school again today? Dang. Math was dry. I mean, when is math wet exactly? Wait, that means you started a new grade today, right? Because you're in Australia? Oh, damn, actual encounter? What the heck? Hello. First encounter. Just be a first encounter shiny. Would be so funny. Oh. That was a pretty fast encounter, I will say. What did you learn at the mathematics today? I like math. How cool would it be if you could hoard for Unknown here? My mate sits behind me. It's like professional rage bait. Oh, that's great. What grade would you be in right now? I have no clue. I genuinely wonder what you learn at maths right now. Because I feel like I know more or less when you learn what in math. In the Netherlands, at least. I mean, although to be fair, if it was lesson 1, it was probably repetition of something you learned previously. I don't know. At least I have a guy that hates Gen 5 and has in class and Japanese. Dang. You have people in your class that like Pokemon? That is so rare in 2026, I feel like. Damn. That's lucky. In high school, no less. Damn. Another encounter? Hello? I mean, I'm not saying no to it, but damn. We have a group like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 or 6. That's insane. Damn, in high school? What the heck? Impressive, I will say. What's your favorite subject you have right now in high school? If you don't want to talk about school, also just say that. I understand if you don't want to talk about it in your free time. I'm just curious. I don't know, I thought high school was like pretty okay. I really didn't mind it. The only thing I didn't like is the amount of time you had to spend there. I bring my 3DS for 1 day for steps. 4 steps, bro. What, for me and Misery? Bro. Don't you have multiple 3DSs? Don't know. Or for the puzzle game. And Woodwork Japanese maybe has? What the frick is has? The second time you said that. Is that a typo or is that actually something that I just don't know what it is? We call him G5 for privacy reasons. Interesting. Oh yeah, it's probably a good thing to not dox your friends' names. Humanities and social sciences. Oh, that was my least favorite subject of the last 3 years of high school. Also my worst subject of the last 3 years of high school. History, economic, and etc. Oh, history and then economic? Oh. Wait. Interesting. But you know, have those split up in history and economics and business economics. I know I have a good teacher and G5. Come on. Let it go away. What were my favorite subjects in high school? I don't know. I mean, math and business economics were definitely my favorite too. I don't know after that what I'd liked. Probably like physics and chemistry. Nah, not chemistry, just not chemistry. I did not like it. It depended on the teacher. Chemistry completely depended on the teacher how much I liked it, I guess. Like, we had one teacher that just literally, the first half of the lesson, he would go over the homework that we were supposed to make for that day, and then the second half of the lesson he would explain new stuff. And then we'd have no time to make homework during the lesson. And so nobody ever made their homework. Whoa, wonder why. I was the only one that actually made it by copying it off the internet. Yeah. I was a good student. I love these chargers. I can charge 3 consoles at once. Aw. Interesting. I mean, I can also charge 3 consoles at once. Copycat police. I mean, you learn more from copying homework than from not doing the homework. So... Wee-wah, wee-wah. Like, I was genuinely the only person in class that actually at least had their homework in their notebook, you know? Like, genuinely the entire rest of the class never made their homework. I don't know, physics, for physics, the teacher checked homework. I remember this vividly. The teacher checked the homework every Monday. I actually did that last year for Has, and I used AI. We just wanted it done. I mean, I think that's fair. Like, I don't... Why is homework, like, mandatory? That's the thing I don't understand. Right? Shouldn't it be your own responsibility whether or not you make your homework? I really don't understand why teachers used to give detention for not making homework. Like, bro, if I don't want to do my homework, then let me not do it. Like, especially, like, I don't know, the one thing I really didn't like is I had an 8.3 average for physics, and the teacher would still get mad if I didn't get my homework. I'm like, dude, I have, like, the 2nd highest grade of class. Why do I need to do my homework? I clearly understand it. It just, I don't know. It felt stupid. I mean, honestly, the same with just showing up to class. I understand that showing up to class is a necessity, and that it is by law, I understand that. But, like, come on, if I have a 9 for a subject, let me skip a lesson once in a while. Although, like, I would do it. What do you mean? I don't know, there were like physics and chemistry. I remember so vividly. I really only did the homework because otherwise the teachers would get mad and I would just copy it from the internet. Homework if it wasn't mandatory. You would do it? I mean, fair. I don't know. The thing is, for me, I basically never did my homework because I just worked as much as I possibly could during class. I would understand most of it during class and then I just really had no reason to do it at home anymore. You know, until maybe like the week before the test, I'd start, you know, studying for the test, and I don't know. School was easy for me, personally, I suppose. That is probably a difference with other people. I know other people don't find school super easy. He wrote down the words that he doesn't hand out homework. Wait, is G5 a teacher or a friend name? I'm not confused. I mean, homework is incredibly different in importance over different subjects. The teacher said that. Okay, fair. But like, what kind of teacher is he? Because I feel like for like exact subjects, you gotta get homework, because you only get better at it by just doing it over and over again, like math, physics, chemistry, right? But I mean, other things, science, no homework for science? That's very interesting, because I feel like, I mean, if you gotta write down, like, you gotta memorize the formulas somehow, you gotta know how to use the formulas, how to apply the logic. Like, how do you do that without doing the stuff over and over and over again? That's, like, the entire point of homework. You just do it so often that you remember how to do it. My game card got bumped. How does that happen? How does that happen? That was unfortunate, bro. To be fair, I'm trying to think. Like, I never had any English homework. I never had any Dutch homework, apart from reading books, which I just didn't do. Did I have homework for Greek? I had homework for Greek. And I understand the point of the homework, I just didn't do it, because I didn't like it. Or write down something else and nonsensical. On charge has high chance taking off charge to have a card bomb. Very interesting. On what console? Greek, well, what does that sound like? I don't know. We didn't learn how to speak it, we just learned how to translate it. I mean, I can speak some Greek. He has light? What kind of goofy ideas like bumping card? What? How? Translating only? I mean, yeah. I mean, I can say the first 3 lines of the Iliad. It goes like Manina Eidetea, Pelea Joachilaos, Udomane Emuria Kaios Alge Etaga, Polas Diftimus. Something Aidi Proyapsen. I don't know. It just froze. Down. That is very unfortunate. What is the word? I don't know. There's one word I always forget. Sounds very interesting. Yeah, I know. If we were able to say the first entire page of the Iliad in dactylic hexameter, we would get an extra point on our test. Reading and writing Greek. I mean, I haven't done it in like 6 years. I remember nothing. I mean, I know the alphabet. I guess that's cool enough. That has her name in it? No. It is Hexemeter. I want to go to Japan. Fair enough. I don't know. I want to go to Japan at some point. I'm just... Hello? Hello? Who are you? What are you doing here? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Grim. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, that's the first time I faced on a non-tandem mouse in this hunt. That's kind of funny. Yes, that's what DTR does, Luby. How have you not noticed that yet? Bruh. Also, aren't Wii's region locked? Do you really want to buy a Japanese Wii? I was looking for the One Piece. Usually pretty engaging? Yeah, sometimes. It depends. I don't know, I want to go to Japan at some point, but I'm just afraid of the food. Like, if I go, I'll probably go for like a weekend and just eat at McDonald's every day. Yes. Peak food. You're afraid of literally a pizza. Exactly. I don't. That genuinely my least favorite part of traveling is the food. Like, I'm gonna go to Denmark this summer, bro. I'ma live genuinely off of hamburgers. Only thing I'll be eating there. Well, I'll have, like, some other stuff for breakfast, probably, but... hamburger is gonna be my lunch and my dinner for 4 days in a row. Ah, my monitor turned off. Really cool. Sorry, my dad came in. What do you say? I don't know. Something about eating hamburgers only for like 4 days straight. I've got people in my local community that are gonna go to freaking Japan Go Fest 8 days. Holy moly. Seems about right. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, they crazy. Like, I genuinely think I may not get every shiny this year at GoFest. And the main reason for that is because we will probably do park experience on Saturday if possible. Maybe Sunday morning. Ending with park experience is just the best stuff, bro. The thing is, we are gonna probably travel back like Sunday evening. So we can't stay. We should not do park experience Sunday afternoon. I don't know, we haven't booked flight tickets yet. Which we'll probably do after, you know, we get GoFest tickets. Buy me a DS Lite. How about no? That's not region locked. I mean, fair, but where in Denmark do you think I can buy a DS Lite? Did not mean to walk into that. I went in Japan. I ain't going to Japan. I said people in my community are. Japan is a little too far. A little too expensive. I don't know, I definitely, I think at some point want to go to GoFest Japan. Like, if I do go to Japan, it's gonna be for a GoFest, I think. But maybe I'll go to like GoFest Japan and then also like Pokepark Kanto and just visit a couple of other Pokemon thingies while I'm at it, you know? I pay for shipping, right. If you pay for shipping, then just buy it online, brother. Smarty McSmart pants. Oh. Dang it. Yeah, probably not gonna go to Japan anytime soon, bro. I think the first thing I'm gonna do with the money that I'll get. Why am I this far? What the heck? With the money I'm gonna get from working is save up for a house, so I can move out at some point. That'd be cool. I genuinely worry that I'm gonna be too picky on a house, and I'm just never gonna actually find a place to live. I don't know. When you get a house, I'll probably have a full-time job maybe, or do what you do. You think so? How long, dude, how long? You're not gonna have a full-time job. You're gonna have a full-time job in like a decade. I definitely hope I have a house within a decade. Do you have a dream? What does that mean? Do I have a dream? Kinda awake right now, so I can't really dream. Unless this is a dream. What? Wake up! What is your one want to do in life? I don't know. Complete the shiny living form next. Live. Also kind of based. You know what? We're not doing 3 or 4 encounters today. We're actually doing 5. Damn. We've got 3 minutes left on sandwich. I don't think we're getting another encounter today. But hey, we got 5. That's not too bad. Is it bad? I don't know. It's probably not great. Also, if we do get shiny Unknown V, I need to make the Gen 2 video. I want to fix old consoles. Ooh. Dice actually does that. He bought like 10 Wii U gamepads, broken, to make one. That's working. Pretty cool. He also made me my DS capture card, which is also pretty cool. Dice is good with technology. Dream job to fix old consoles. I mean, it's probably a reasonable job that you can work, I'd say. It probably doesn't pay very well, though. Oh, you know what? Does he have a website? No. He just does it for fun. He doesn't do it for money. Photographer, as in that would be your dream job? I wanted him to give me one. Why would he give you one? Bruh. I mean, I suppose my dream job would probably be... I mean, I genuinely don't know if full-time streamer would even be my dream job. That is genuinely, like, a lot of work. That I don't want to... Like, I don't know. It's probably less work than my regular full-time job, but it's boring work. That I don't want to put in. If there's a website I can ask, you know. Right. I don't know. DTR would be your OG? Right, yeah. I don't know. The thing is, okay, I genuinely think I probably could do content creation full time. I think I can do it. It's just a lot of effort that I don't want to put in. I hate editing videos. I hate rewatching stuff. There are so many things about content creation I actually don't like doing. That I don't know. It's also tiring, bro. That's why I only stream an hour and a half a day, man. There's a reason for that. I mean, I'd still be willing to do it full time, but I don't want to put in too much work, so it's probably never gonna happen. But like, I have a second dream job, I guess. Just hire people to do that. With what money, my guy? The point of having a job is being able to make money. Not spend everything that you make instantly. Anyway, that was it for 10 mouse today. We got 2, not too terrible. Let's do 1 more unknown check and 1 more combustion encounter. And that's gonna be it for me for today. It's not a good unknown. 5 unknown encounters in like less than half an hour. It's not too bad. I'll be back again tomorrow with some more Deoxys, Zubat, and Shaman shiny hunting. So I just got a 2 watch stream streak in 1 stream. Very interesting. So yeah, I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day. And I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye bye.